Think these things through. Never just jump into anything. Weigh the pros and cons. Now I'm sitting here listening to why rich people never use their own money from a social proof podcast. Social proof podcast. Y'all have heard me always say, I ain't even gotta go there. But I've never used it. I used it one time to buy some jackets that I got. But other than that, I've never used credit. I never had the desire to because I'm like, shit, I ain't finna make them no money. That's crazy. I'm sitting here listening to this brother explain how billionaires and people, period, using credit instead of their own cash, then your own, you can leverage, use, well, you got to leverage on both sides through the loan and your own cash because you can get the loan, put it in motion at a fee. I'm not getting no loan. Like, okay, say I become a lender. Most I say you're going to be a lender, not a borrower. Become your own bank. That's what I will look towards. Becoming a lender with a short term investment where I can make a percentage off of and gain, possibly gain a foot in to that business and make some more friends because they're going to tell the next person. And the money that I have, that ensures me being able to pay the loan on a monthly at a monthly rate, which I was talking about yesterday, using the leverage from the asset. You have to have something working. You're not gonna get a loan. They ain't gonna give you no loan, and you don't have nothing. So it's all predicated on building the asset, building the account, build the asset, start the account with it. Of course, as a business where you can receive the benefits, which I'm a straight out the mud type of dude. Now I'm ready to scale and go higher because my vision, it's like people don't see the vision. They're comfortable where they at, and I'm like, no. Every day I'm sitting in the corner somewhere just thinking, if I had this money, I could put this money to work like this. It'd be so many ideas I see people just oblivious to them. It's like they just blind to it. And I'm like, bro, you the one. You like Neo in the Matrix. You can build an institution, bro. You could build a business that would function so good that it will be remembered. It will solidify your name in history. The way I do business, and I'm not to my own. The way I do business, and because I'm a servant first. Remember, the one who's greatest in the kingdom is the one who serves. So I look to serve people and serve them with a touch of class that ain't nobody else offer. Not just good, you know what I'm saying, service, but the way you serve people. And I'm good at that. That's an element that I have that works in my favor and it gives me favor, family. So I have some decisions. I'm gonna start me a credit account. I'm gonna start my own account from scratch. And I'm gonna gauge this journey. And I'm gonna keep notes and I'm gonna share it. Fail or succeed. I'm not gonna tell nobody if I fail or succeed. Once I hey, once I do get that bag out, I don't want to become a target, but what I will do is share the experience. I will share the experience, and from there, people can truly gauge if it works or not for themselves. I'm gonna be the tester. I'm like Lauren Hill. I get out. I'm gonna be the tester. But I'm gonna work it now with this awakening and what I understand, which we know they love money. So if you can make money in pay your bills on time and manage it properly, you can you can definitely rule your own world. You can rule. You don't have to work for nobody. Be an independent. Yeah, you gonna pay taxes because ain't nobody gonna give you. You can work from scratch, but you still gonna wind up. All roads lead to going through them. And when you go through them, you're gonna have to use their system. Say you don't have $100,000 on hand. You like me. I don't have 100,000 on hand. I see a building that I can acquire for 50, less than 50, a shop. Well, that's an asset to me because I know what to do with a office space like that, a big garage. It don't have to be no 100,000 square foot garage. You know what I'm saying? What, two, 3,000? I have to do the numbers on that, but 4,000, 5,000 square feet because I know how to build an asset. I don't have to buy it to get a quick flip. No, use it as the asset that it is to acquire more wealth, the bank happy, you paying your bills on time, and as you're walking through that journey, you're gonna secure more opportunity for yourself. Then I can okay, just go and get it at the swipe of a card and pay it back on time. That's more opportunity. I think I like that better because that lessons. Now I didn't beat my fingers up with. I love the cars, but even with the cars, I can scale that. I got 10, 20,000, lease some property for some years, get some years, and once I get in there, put that money up and sit down with them and let them know what I want to do and go from there. They'll give me what I want because I'm an asset. I go and create assets. I go and create what the bank want. That's a, that's what's gonna release what I want. The credit. I could have been had a free start a secure account and go work it. Put it under the business and work. Put it under a business. Start a business. You know, start a business. I got to starting business and put it under the account. Build the account first. Don't go try to get no loan. Start the business and work small. Don't try to get no loan. Use your assets. Whatever you make, put it right back in. It's like the street game. When I was out there selling coke and dope or weed. That's been years. I've been redeemed from that. I don't even have a desire like now. Instead of me thinking of okay, go get a pound or sell my soul for a half a pound or quarter pound, hit the streets and make that money, package this stuff, and now it's legal. You could package it. They got all this packaging to make it look good. I'll make that money in no time. I'm not thinking like that no more. I'm thinking on a kingdom level. My mind been attuned to kingdom, so that's how I'm coming. Rule and have dominion. So I'm gonna need to. I'm gonna share this video. I want to share that. I'm gonna put it out into the ether. It ain't nobody business, but I'm gonna put it out in the ether and share it on my site. But yeah, this here, I'm not afraid of that. And by brother saying that, anybody that's afraid of that, you'll never be successful. Bro, no. Really, from a cat that was in the streets hustling, think about it. All what you was doing, you got once in the beginning, you coming through doing what you do, eventually they gonna open the door because all them phone calls, no, you don't need all that. They gonna see you about that, and that's gonna open the door for you. Consistency, dedication, and first money. Yeah, you'll blow their mind with that chemistry, family. It's been working for years. Same thing with the credit. First money, hurry up and run it back. Because the more you pay your bills, don't try to get no big ass loan or nothing. Just work your credit. Let them see that you have a system that works and you're capable of covering and, achieving whatever you set out to do. So now I have to shift because the people ain't gonna invest in you. They see you the one, you got something going, and you like, okay, let's get on. Woo, woo, woo. Man, our people ass be tweaking. It's like if they ain't talking about a job, you talking foreign. And I'm like, man, y'all look, like I was telling my buddy we was selling that weed, that last weed run, like 2, 3 years ago. Could have been, yeah, about 3, 4 years ago. Like, man, we thinking too small, blood. Even with the businesses we was aiming at, uh, 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 working out an idea of aiming at, which I did, but I never looked to the world or, lines of credit through banking system. I'm gonna keep on. Put that shit in the room. Yeah, mail like that's cool. Not a lot of shit. Put it in the screen though. Put it in the screen window. But yeah, that's where I'm at with it now. It's time to level up because I see opportunities and people around. I don't knock them. Hey, God bless you, bro. You been sisters, y'all. You winning at whatever you do. That's what I want to see. Now, if you, I ain't gonna take it personal and get talking about people. I'd be happy for people, to be honest. I'm like, shit, the blessings is around. Do the deal, man. You know how many deals I done did on credit? Hurry up, run that first money back, and they was giving me whatever I wanted. So it's
Afraid of debt, you're afraid of you not being successful or betting on yourself. They
there
can
you
do it.
go.
It's just I'm willing to bet what I have, not what
There you
I
go.
can potentially owe someone else, which
That's what
I
I was
think is
thinking.
probably.
But then it's like the people around you, they like, no, that ain't gonna work. They don't even see the vision. You want them to see the vision so they can invest in it to ensure. Because that's like with me, what I do, whether it's with cars or clothes, family, it's gonna take flight because of the work ethic, the dedication. Right now, because look, you could be on there with your video channel going out and about. You know what I'm saying? Start where you at. Yeah, we woke now because I'm thinking big business. When I see courtway buildings, I be like, knowing what I'll be tweaking. I know I'm live. What's up, family? Sitting here thinking. Then I be thinking like long termish. Like long termish. So you know, like first preservation, self preservation, but to go. I mean, gonna give us shit ourselves. Like you can't do that. I'm finna show you. You can do whatever for yourself. All you got to do is have that dedication. Be to each instance of ensuring that what you are doing is gonna be means meditate on the Torah, which is instruction. So whatever you do, follow the instructions of. Whatever you do, follow the instructions of, and you will be prosperous and successful. The right way or the wrong way, the principles work, and they guarantee success or failure. It's on me to scale it though. You can't miss the business end, Wayne. Like I said, I got that. Well, I'm gonna lay my lick. Y'all gonna see me around here flying on a hoverboard. I